Okay, I'm gonna say this one last time because apparently the people who like to search through people's YouTube channels and steal ideas and monopolize off of it as if it's their own and giving the original person who put the information out credit, they don't give it to. Like me, I've said years ago on my YouTube video, some of my oldest YouTube videos, that if you're a man, a young man, you need to get a skilled trade job. If you're a dude and you're trying to get with me, you need a skilled trade job. Because the one dude I'm taking serious right now, he is an older man and has his own business doing handyman shit. He can fix anything in the fucking world. Okay, like my second husband, like my first husband, I go for men who can fix shit. Okay, because real men don't wait on systems and institutions and people and other men to fix things for them. Now, y'all want to be a Christian? Don't talk to me about Jesus, because what did Jesus do? Tell me, what job did Jesus do? I'm gonna wait for it. What was Jesus' job on earth? Huh? What did you say? Correct. Yes. Yeah, he was a carpenter. Jesus was a carpenter. You all love Jesus so much, but you won't do what he did. What would Jesus do? If Jesus was in, he lived as a human. He was a real human. He lived as a human. He was a Reiki healer. Okay, I made a shitload of money when I was a Reiki healer. Okay, my massage business took off when I was a Reiki healer. He was a Reiki healer. He was a healer. He'd go out. He was a speaker. Those are areas that you can make money in: speaking, carpentry, Reiki healing, uh, services like massage and all this other stuff. But Jesus, the main career when he started out was a fucking carpenter. For you men, okay? For women, feminine energy, do the Reiki healing or some spiritual healing work, or I don't really care for women, honestly, and what they got to do, because women are the reason why life is the way it is, at least in America, okay? And because they have a choice all this time to change it. I just see how women are because I work with them. Something's not right here, okay? Women are always in competition, even with family members. But I'm just saying, you men out here, it's not hard. If you screaming, yelling, my money is funny, I'm tired of depending on the system and this and that, I can't get a job, I can't get this. It's simple. You need to go back to school and get a skill trade, not go back to school to an institution or like a university where you're in school for 4, 3, 4, 6, 7 years. This is stupid. You need to learn a skill trade in plumbing, HVAC, mechanics, um, masonry, which is like bricklaying, and carpentry. Okay, there's some other little branches you can get into: welding, which is also a skill trade that is becoming a lost art. Okay, y'all want to do what's popular and what is easy. Honestly, after I did fixed my own battery, do you know how I did it? I have 3 batteries in my RV. I put all 3 in myself with help for my sister's boyfriend instructed me. But other than that, you men don't serve real use of a purpose to have a man in a person's life. I refuse to have a man in my life if he don't serve a purpose. He don't do nothing that could be an asset. So if we got stranded on the side of the road and I'm with my man, he don't like, well, we can call AAA. Well, if the AAA can't help you and they can't get to you, you're a man. You should be able to help yourself. You should be able to help your family, your people, your woman. And I think like that. So when guys are trying to talk to me and they serve no purpose, they just want to waste my time. They just want to talk to me and do a bunch of stupid shit. I can't get aroused by that. I'm aroused by acts of service and stuff like that, right? I cut my hair because now I have someone to look cute for. I now have someone to look cute for. Someone that can take me out, who's worth it right now. I'm sorry. And he can fix my shit. So I'm gonna give him something good to look at instead of walking around looking like a hobo. Okay? I'm back. All right. I was just waiting for the right man to show up to like me for me without makeup, and he liked me for me without makeup. Okay? If he can fuck me without makeup, we good. Now I'm a dolled up, be dolled up for you, for him. Okay? So with that being said, y'all stupid ass young dudes need to get your fucking life together. Stop feeling sorry for your motherfucking selves. Y'all are picking the hard way of getting money and getting rich. It's not hard to get rich. It's not hard to make money. Y'all make it hard. Oh, that's easy for you to say. You've got a vagina. I have a brain too. And if I were a man, I would, like, even now as a woman, I'm thinking maybe I should go to mechanical school because I did that shit so easy. I was surprised. I shocked myself that I could do that. And you men are too lazy to take the time out of your day to try to take a YouTube video and try to learn, or have a friend, because I know y'all at least got one friend that knows how to do it, or a grandfather or someone in your family that knows how to do it, and you're not taking the time out to learn the lesson of how to do the shit yourself. It is a turnoff to have a man who looks good with muscles and have a bunch of uselessness all around. What is the point? A muscular dude, wasted shit, uh, pea brain. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just finished watching this YouTube video. This dude is crashing out for not having a job or getting a job. You can become a, I don't know what, a nursery attendant, or create your own nursery and disperse and dispense plants of all sorts. Let it grow and give it to people. If you have a backyard or have a family member with a backyard that will allow you to do that. If you want to really get them to do that, you pay them a fee weekly or monthly. Say, let me use this little spot in your backyard so I could plant my nursery, and then I could disperse it and make money off of my stuff that I have a green thumb in. Every little skill trade will count. Okay? Because the way we're going now in the future, if you don't know how to do everything's about self sufficiency. Why do you think I have this RV? Why do you think I'm doing what I'm doing? It is not for nothing. I see the future. I know what is about to happen. I know what is coming. I know what is already here. And you all out here playing games, doodling, and playing footsie, and skipping about, and doing stupid shit, and getting all the wrong people's attention just for foolishness. It doesn't make sense. What purpose are you all really serving on this fucking planet other than taking up space and wasting time? Because they're coming for you if you serve no purpose. Your life is not going to be long. They're not looking for people in the future. There are time wasters that's doing nothing, that's not creating. You have to create. This is occult stuff. Create or die is their saying. Create or die. And you all aren't creating. You're consuming. And all the ones who are consuming and serving no purpose, you're going to be eliminated. Why do you think everybody's going back to being skinny and all this modesty and all this other stuff? History is repeating itself. There's nothing new under the sun. And when you start learning the truth of what's going on, this ain't nothing new. It's actually real predictable. And if you're an ancient person, you can go within yourself and pull out certain things from past lives to figure out what is next. We don't need the movies for that, to be honest, if you're tapped in. I'm just saying, men, get y'all shit together. Stop whining, stop complaining, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get your lazy asses up and just go learn a skill trade. You can learn acupuncture. You can become an acupuncturist. These are things that take 2 years or less. All of what I'm saying takes 2 years or less in the state of Florida, because they know this is a lazy people state, a drug addict state, a hobo state. Years ago, when I first moved here, they had a new rule and law that helped people get skilled trades faster, quicker, easier. That's why in my home state, which is North Carolina, it took 2 years to become a massage therapist, where here it took me 6 months, but I graduated in 4. It's not hard. I graduated in 4 instead of 6 months because I was due day and night. And I didn't have to work. You see what I'm saying? So y'all, it's not that hard. I'm picking up this energy, this frequency of men that feel sorry for themselves, that is like y'all struggling, but y'all are making stupid decisions. If one more man come to me talk about dispatch, CDL license, and truck, like the truck driving stuff, that's no money. Or Amazon, I don't want to hear that shit. UPS, those are slave jobs. Stop working those. You want to be self-sufficient, especially if you're looking to have a family in the future. Like, I'm trying to help y'all out, because if I was a man, that's what I would do. And I honestly have been looking into going into carpentry school or taking some carpentry classes, one of the two. But I have a different type of focal point right now, which is just clear my debt. It's taking longer than I should have taken because the economy, because people in the strip club don't want to tip you a dollar, because we have a bunch of illegal immigrants who are strippers and they're in the way and they're doing stuff for $60. So where I should have been finished all my stuff. If I was a stripper back in 2001 with my goals that I had for this year, it would have been done. Okay? I used to make guaranteed $500 every 500 to $800 a day in 2021 in the strip club. Right before I started working as a massage therapist, making 15,000 every 5 weeks. Cause I used to be mad when I got fired from that one stripper job that my money was consistent because of racism. But I ended up making 10 times more when I finished school and actually focused on my career. It came in later, thanks to Reiki healing. Now, I'm just saying, with this economy, it's taking me longer to get out of debt and to get to my financial goals like I want to. But I'm not going to stop because it's got to get done. It has to get done because I'm telling you, you do not want to be stuck in debt next year or the year after, before 2030. Or, I mean, after 2030. So I'm trying to get this done as soon as I can. Um, so in my opinion, any man that comes into my life has to be an asset. Has helped me check down the shit on my list and has to be an asset to me, my lifestyle, and what I want in the future. Don't act like you pocket dollar me like one of the motherfuckers did the other day. Um, I have no emotions towards you because I know you watch my stuff. I want you to move on with your life and leave me alone. Stop pocket dollar me. Talk about you butt dial me. You pocket dial me by mistake. I know you didn't do that by mistake. You did it intentionally. You serve no purpose, and you're a lost soul, and your heart is really dark. Once I sleep with a person, and I have to calculate everything. I already know what type of man you are, and if you're, I know you what you are before. But once I sleep with God, all the downloads come and solidify what I already feel. You see what I'm saying? Because trust me, and you're not the one, and your looks is not going to get you. Because a lot of dudes think because their looks is going to get everything because they're used to desperate bitches who are just want a man in their bed because they don't want to be alone. I don't care. I'll be alone. But before I have the wrong guy in my life siphoning off of my energy, I will stay alone. I'm looking for the right one or no one. And at this point, the advice I'm giving y'all bitch asses, you sorry men's because your moms didn't give you the right job. Because a woman, your moms be giving y'all careers and jobs that they would do from a woman's perspective. Because the average woman don't think from a man's perspective. They think from a woman's perspective. Most women don't have bigger brothers, older brothers. They have little brothers or no brothers. So they baby men because they have little brothers. And then luckily I grew up with older brothers that always told me, don't feel sorry for no man. My brother, one of my brothers who was always there, he coached me through all the fucked up shit that my boyfriends used to do. And I dodged so many bullets because of him. I'll never forget the time that my boyfriend called him because he thought I was cheating on him with a light-skinned, green-eyed, curly hair, good-looking dude. That he did like me and we knew each other, and I liked him too. But I had a boyfriend. I was young. He called my brother. My brother was like, don't, he was crying. He was like, my boyfriend had called him crying. He was crying to my brother. My brother was laughing because my brother pick on people. But he coached me through, don't you get on the phone with him. My brother caught me on the phone with him that night to get up off the phone. He's trying to use this as leverage to manipulate you, to make you feel bad, blah, blah, blah. My brother was like, let him feel that pain. Let him feel that pain. And I didn't understand why my brother was like, let him feel that pain. My brother is his discernment. What I think about it, he really know how to read other men like a book. And then there was another bullet I had dodged where the guy didn't want a job. And I was like, Ryan wants to get back with me. What am I supposed to do? Because I filled out 10 resumes for him. I created resumes for him to go and put out to get a job, and he ain't got no job. What am I supposed to do? And he was 22 at the time. And my brother was like, if he's like that now when you get married to him, he's going to be that same way. And guess what? When he had got married, he was like that with the other girl. And she got mad. She had to divorce him and send him out the way because he was a stay-at-home dad. Like, dead serious. I dodged that bullet thanks to my motherfucking brother. But y'all women don't have advice from men who can really train you on where you need to do and what to go and how to think like a man. I think like a man because I have brothers. I think like a man. That's why I'm able to coach men. Okay? Aside from my spiritual gifts. A lot of this shit is common sense. But the sad part is that most people don't have common sense. Now, if you're struggling and you can't flex and you can't pull, if you're a man and you can't pull a bundle of money out like this right now, you're broke. You're struggling. You should have this amount of money sitting in your, wherever you are, no matter what, and you're a man. This should be throwaway money. But y'all want to look at bitches like me and talk shit and do all this other stuff. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. Sitting up here crying on the internet. I can't feel sorry for you because I wasn't raised to feel sorry for no man. I can tell you what you can do. One thing my old other brother told me when I was a teenager. Instead of complaining and feel sorry for yourself, find a solution. Find a solution to the problem. Now I tell my child that to today. That triggered me. That is the theme of every part of my life. He don't know that was a pivotal thing in my life that kept me focused on straight on that. Even though I didn't have my mom, my siblings played a part in making me who I am today, whether they realize it or not. Oldest brother used to tell me, find a solution. And ever since then, when I came up with a problem, I would be like, brainstorm what possible solution could be for this. And you men aren't thinking like that. Find the solution to your goddamn motherfucking problem yourself. You see what I'm saying? Find it yourself. Stop looking outside of yourself. God help me outside of yourself. Oh, who can help me? You're a man. You have to be strong. You have to figure it out. If you're supposed to be here and women are supposed to be here, y'all act like y'all aren't here with your way y'all think. Find a solution to the problem. Research, study, get a pen and a paper and brainstorm. That's the best thing that you can do. Write your thoughts out. Organize your thoughts. Once you organize your thoughts, you can organize your life. You can organize your environment. But it starts with your thoughts. And when you can't see your thoughts, you write them out. So now you see every thought's coming out. Every thought. Categorize every thought. Categorize every emotion. Categorize what is working, categorize what is not working. And I learned this in Success 101. I know it's getting darker, but I learned this in Success 101 in school, to be honest. In high school, I took Success 101 1 and Success 101 2, and they taught us how to be successful. And now I think back on it, it has been the most beneficial class that I've had other than art that has helped me think strategically like a business person. And it was called Success 101, and it has made me successful, truly. And I'm just using those tools that they taught me with you all. because maybe you all didn't go to the type of school I went to. Okay? So I'm just sharing some of that knowledge. I'm about to get up off of here because time is saying to bye-bye.